Mine was to go out at 9 o'clock in the morning and stay out all day playing in the fields at Hartley Brook near Shire Green, and to come back to have a stick of rhubarb and a cone of sugar.
Mine is to be able to go out and play all day and know that you're safe, but you're not these days.
Do you want to expand on it at all?
Well, you weren't frightened of going out on your own. We used to go out and just play and not come back while tea time. And we knew we'd be safe. Whereas nowadays, it's not like that. You're frightened to go out sometimes.
5th of October 1968, 9?
Not telling you.
We got married at church in Pittsmore, and the wedding car run down the hill over a wall, and if it hadn't have stopped on that wall it would have been a 40-foot drop. My mother-in-law was in the front seat and all the bridesmaids was in the back seat, and Rita was 20 minutes late for the wedding.
And it should have told me something then, wouldn't it? That were annoying, I think.
But it was a nice day, good day.
Going on holiday with my two sons. We used to go down to Cornwall every year, and then we used to go down to Norfolk Broads
For a week.
In August.
Thurnemouth or Acle Bridge.
Tell you I won't get a word in his ways, didn't I? Those are my parents.
Mine was my brother, Tony, dying. My parents had died, and then Tony was such a shock. Such a shock.
And my three sisters.
3 sisters. I was there at Craig's birth, and the nurse said, "Would you help your wife with the gas and air?" But the nurse looked at me and said, "You're done a faint, aren't you?" So I said, "Yes." So she says, "Right, go and make our soup." And I went down into the kitchen, made the soup, and as I was making the soup, there was such a big cry, and my first child were born, Craig.
What's your favourite memory, Georgia?
Seeing them both work for the first time. Brilliant, that. Because they used to crawl around, and they used to try and teach them to walk. The first time they took their first steps on their own, that was brilliant.
Going in safari in South Africa to Kruger National Park. We stopped at an outside hotel in Sambanane, and we were in a lodge, a roundhouse lodge, for £5 a night, looking over the River Sabe with hippos in it. Absolutely outstanding.
Mine were going to, what do they call it now?
Tenerife?
No. That one in South Africa when we went for a week. We went for a few days.
Sun City?
Sun City. Absolutely brilliant at Sun City. Fantastic. I ain't got a favourite. I just used to go and work. You had to go and work to live. So
I had a gold watch presented to me after 25 years service with Kennings, GK.
Sheffield United.
I used to go and
You
watch.
used to take Craig when you were about 2-year-old. And he met Tony Curry. Brilliant.
That's photographer. Tony Curry. We dressed him up in Sheffield United gear with number 10 on his shorts and on his back. And as we were going to match, one of the stewards came out and said, "Can we take him into changing room?" And he took him in and sat him on Tony Curry's knee. Claim to fame.